screw ups, making it snappy.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Snappy. You're on with Mon,
And with Don,
and we make our own opportunities in the span of 10 minutes. For this episode, once again, we have invited another awesome guest to be here with us. So please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Elisha. I'm a graphic designer, art director, visual designer, anything design related. So is that all I say? I don't know.
yes,
Yeah,
that's
wow.
I'm
perfect.
so shy.
Awesome.
Hmm.
No worries. Welcome.
Welcome to the
Great to have
show.
you. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. I'm honored.
Of course. So
Mm.
yeah, how we explain this will work. We have a 10-minute timer. And then once it starts, bahala na lang where the convo goes. And then when 10 minutes is up, whatever said or left unsaid, we'll leave it as is.
Okay.
All right.
Cheers.
So in three, two, one. Okay. So where did this like love for graphic design come in? Because we've had graphic designers on a show like way long ago, maybe like half a year ago. And a lot of work
Mhm.
goes into it. But once you discover that like that's your niche, like that's what you like doing, like you're in it talaga, like you
Mhm.
utilize that talent for pretty much everything that you do now after.
Mm.
So I've been an artsy person ever since I was like a kid. Like I can just remember painting. And how did it start? I don't know. I think when I was in like I want to say I was in second year high school. I started doing like typography, calligraphy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Um, and that's kind of where it kicked off. Like I would paint. I can't paint. Like I can't paint for shit. I can just do letters before,
Yeah.
but after that I started transitioning to graphic design. I remember I'd just be on my iPad and like do these apps, and then like it's the type that my classmates would make me like design the interim shirt. Like that's how
Mm.
that's how these things start. So when I was in third year, I started taking it more seriously. Like I was media for my org. I joined. I was in student council and
Mm-hmm.
I was in promcom. So I had like creative roles for each of them. Like I was the media assistant for promcom, and then
Mm-hmm.
um, I was also they called it media in high school in Zubel. So uh, yeah, that was me in third year. I think that's in third year high school was when my like career kicked off. But when I was in fourth year, I was like I was in student council as the oh my god, I don't even remember what I was, but I was like media consultant. I was like media assistant. So there's a media head.
Okay.
I was the media assistant. So I had my own team, for fair and all that stuff. Yeah, that's kind of where it started, I guess, in high school.
Yeah.
Um,
Pretty long time, huh? Like that's what
Mm-hmm.
a
yeah.
good half
So
a
I
decade.
stopped. Yeah, like I mentioned that I love to do typography before, but like
Yeah.
I don't know. I just stopped. Like I realized I'm not like parang it's so kakatamad and like I don't really think I'm good at it like as much as I'd like. So I just did graphic design. It just felt more forgiving compared to the typical like I do watercolor on paper or stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's that's me.
Mm. Yeah, it's great. No, I mean, you mentioned nga that you've always been an artsy person, diba? And being able to kind of hone your craft, diba? During like that um, span of years, diba? During high school, gaining all those experiences, diba? You know, being on student council, then being the media consultant and all that, and engaging in all of the other activities also, diba? And yeah, I mean, so like right now, diba, you know, what exactly are you up to right now? Like, is it your like actual career, diba, or are you doing something else also?
So yeah, that's my career. I do a shitload
Nice.
of graphic design on the daily. So
Mm,
I work corporate. I'm an art director. That's why I set up as an art director. So I'm an art director for a company in Singapore, a very small startup,
oh wow.
but
Oh.
and it's the standard 9 to 5 job, 9 to 6, 8 to 5. Sorry, it's flexi hours. But after that, I go on freelance. So I'm always taking freelance um I always have commissions like on hand,
Mhm.
one after the other. I just don't know how to say no.
Mm.
Even though I say I have too much on my plate, I don't know how to say no. So after I log out of my day job, I'll work till like 12 p.m. So yeah, that's what I do. Even on weekend, I'll work graphic design. I'll do freelance jobs. So it ranges from mostly branding. Okay, so because with my work, I'm an art director, but mostly handle like social media content at the
Mhm.
moment. But I love branding. That's really where I like wanna line myself up to. So I do a lot of branding projects for freelance. Um, yeah, like most of the stuff I do are branding projects. Yeah.
Yeah. At first, when you like hear, your parang schedule, diba? It sounds like, a handful, diba? Parang you're working like nonstop, diba? Pero what's important is that, it's something you're passionate about, diba? And for sure, that's what keeps you going, diba? Even if it feels like, tuloy-tuloy, diba? Everything, just working and all that. So yeah,
Yeah. I
mm,
actually just say like because my day job is very with something creative because it's more of it's like it's output based, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
And me, I work fast, I work efficiently, blah blah blah. So once I have my job done, I have so much time, right?
Mm,
That's why I like my job now because I have a lot of free time to still accept projects, which I'm very thankful for. So it's more of like I like I'm just accepting these projects so I can build up my portfolio and all that stuff. So that's what I really like about it. Like that's how I try to not stay burnt out. Like because
mm,
with my job I'm doing something else, but with freelance I'm also working on other projects that
Mhm.
don't really coincide with my job. So yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Oh,
But still, though, I mean, how does it feel to know that you're kind of helping people to like express their brands in like this artistic way, right? Like
yeah,
you're
yeah.
helping contribute to that. Like when you see the
I
businesses that you've helped, and then that's your artistic vision that helped make their dream
Mm.
come alive. Like how does that feel as a graphic designer, knowing that you contributed in that way?
But I really love it. I personally always say that like I work on branding because I like the helping brands build themselves. Like I like being there from like a business's journey from day zero, right? Like that they get me and then I don't know, there's just something about it that feels fulfilling and then I'll see my work like printed somewhere. Like that's that's why I like it, I guess.
That's
Mm.
the dream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm always happy to hear like artists, diba, who are very happy that their work is very much appreciated, diba? And like you mentioned with branding, it helps, kind of give the business its own, it's like identity, diba, in a sense. You help,
Yeah. Brand
you know,
identity.
yes, yeah. I mean, look at our logo. It's like you can see
Did
that
you guys make
our
that?
Yeah, I
our
made it on my
identity,
own.
our identity is very yes.
I just used the phone app like straight up. I didn't use any fans. I didn't use Canva or anything like that. I used like a
Okay.
photo like editing pub app that manipulates like letters also. So most of
Yeah.
those symbols are like periods. Like the squares in our logo are just periods that I shaped around to move to make it
Ah,
look
yeah,
like
yeah,
people.
yeah.
Yeah, because if you look at
Uh,
it, it's three people because we're three. One, two, three.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the third person?
The one in the middle. That's why he's the
No,
only
he
one who's
meant like
different.
wears inside.
No,
Oh,
like
she
yeah,
meant
where
yeah,
He's in law school now, so he doesn't have time to commit to
oh,
stuff
yeah.
like this. As sad
okay.
as it is.
Does he usually join?
Well,
Not
he's
Or
more
recently, sadly.
part time, part
I
time.
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he
Interesting.
wanted to be here. Shout out to you, buddy, but
Mm,
we get that school's more important, so that's all right.
mm.
Yeah, I understand.
But yeah, diba? Even in a simple logo like this, that's like you could say rushed, diba? You kind of just put it together lang naman, diba? Anton? Pero, there's still like sort of like a meaning behind it din naman that, constitutes to our branding, diba?
Hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah. I see it. I see it.
Mm. So like, looking at our logo right now, I mean, would you like probably, change anything? Or like do you have like your own like vision or idea for like what our logo might be?
Yeah, right
Well,
now it's very simple. We always play off black and white. So all three of our podcasts on Spotify, we use the same logo. This is the like pic that we use for our first show. So it's literally just this, the white with the Facebook avatars and then black logo. And then for the second one, we made it white with orange. We made the text under orange. And then for the third one, we literally just made it like hollow out, but it's still black and white. So we never got into like proper color schemes because we never knew what colors went well together for something like this. Because we're a very simple but growing-ish brand. So we don't know how to incorporate that in terms of like color scheme and like what graphic stuff we would do to our our brand pubs and stuff like that.
Yeah. Hence why it's so simple. Because
Yeah.
we're chill.
Yeah, well, off the bat, I can't really think of anything right now because something like this would need like I'd have to like personally interview you guys. What's your vision? What's your personality?
Mm.
How do you want people to feel when they see your logo? But right now, off the bat, I can see it kind of describes the two of you. I mean, well, three, but I don't know what the other one is. But um, yeah.
Right
So
there.
I know, it's just very playful. And I wouldn't really say it's a logo because you know how a logo is it's like, it's a symbol, right? But because you guys have illustrations in it, like to me, it's more of like an artwork more than it is a
True.
logo. I guess if you guys were to do it without the three avatars, then
Yeah.
it would be a logo. Yeah. So maybe that's just something to keep in mind when in the future.
Yeah. I mean, the
But
SUS logo, it's kind of like a base that we use for everything
mm,
else. So yeah, I guess
mm,
that is our logo in a sense.
yeah. But also with colors, I'm gonna be real with you. I suck at colors. Like that's my weakness. Like I have
Mm.
such a hard time choosing colors. Like I could have an artwork ready and then the colors just aren't doing it for me. It's gonna take me so long. So yeah.
Yeah. Mm. But yeah, I think
So
what I got from that is it's really important that again when it comes to branding is that when you have like a logo, for example, that it really shows, the meaning behind, like the logo and like the thing that you do.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, all those Easter eggs, diba? So yeah, it's always cool.
Yeah. Yes.
good thing to
Exactly.
keep in mind for us for sure.
Hmm.
To stay
Yeah.
faithful to our, to our branding. Na lang. So we have one more question. It's nothing related to graphic design. Just something fun that we include in all of our mini episodes. We have 30 questions that we wrote and numbered 1 to 30. So every time we have a guest on the show, we ask them to pick a number, and whatever the question is, they just answer it. And the questions are like all over the place, but it's nothing like extreme or anything like that. It's just super random, like trivia
Mhm.
bits and stuff like that. So please pick a number from 1 to 30.
Number 12, please.
Number 12.
12. Okay. What fictional character would you want to meet in real life?
Okay.
Yeah.
Cinderella. It's my phone case.
Oh,
Oh, there we
nice.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Yeah, I
an
didn't
Easter
even
I
egg
just
right
notice.
there.
realized it
I
now.
was like, wait a minute.
There. I was like, oh my god, who did I like as a kid? Yeah,
Hmm.
maybe Cinderella.
Oh, that was your
Where
wannabe Disney princess.
Yeah. No. Mine changed like all the time because I was Snow White one Halloween. But
hmm.
a classic, Disney princess dream. But yeah, but I think out of all the Disney princesses, at least the old ones, right? Could be
Yeah, Cinderella's
Cinderella.
pretty solid. Pretty
Yeah,
solid.
she's a classic.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Good choice.
I
Good
just
choice.
want birds to deliver presents for them.
And
Yeah.
glass slippers. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, because I don't know if you guys know the movie A Cinderella Story with Hilary Duff.
Yeah.
Mm,
And
yeah.
one of my hands down favorite movies.
A lot of
So
people's favorite, like,
yeah,
Mm.
like I don't know, they just don't make movies like that anymore. So
Yeah.
every
True.
time I watch it, I still tend to cry.
cute.
That's my answer.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
great. And
Nice.
that's, yeah, how many minutes na lang, quote unquote. So it's all
We'll
good.
see.
Don't
Okay.
worry. We
We'll see
always
in post
extend.
prod.
So
Yeah.
yeah, we always extend. So is there anything you want to plug? Any socials? Want people to follow your page on IG or even just your personal account?
Wait, I don't even know my Instagram account. So I barely use it. I mean my art Instagram account. But okay, so if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, my design Instagram is elishab.design. And my Behance is just Elisha Balina. Yay.
Oh, cool.
But you'll
Behance.
see it
Yeah.
there. Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. You guys can check me out on Behance. I'd like to think that my stuff there are more in depth, I'd like
Yeah.
to say.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. We'll put it in the description below the YouTube and the Spotify then. So
Yeah.
yeah, so people can check it out then. So yeah.
Yes.
All right. But thank you so much once again for being here with us. We really appreciate it. I mean, it's only 10 minutes, pero it's short, pero we feel like we've gotten to, know you, you know, even if
Mhm.
it's only 10 minutes, diba? And the people out there listening, hopefully you guys also got something from her story, diba? And yeah, like also
Inspiring young graphic designers everywhere.
fellow graphic designers out there. So yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thank
All right.
you.
Of course. Thank you again
Okay.
for being here with us. And thank you to everyone who listens to our show, everyone who's supporting our content. This has been another Screw Up Snappy. We will see you guys on the next episode.